My child, my beloved. You are seeing this in a moment, when heaven has finally decided that you cannot take another step without knowing the truth that was hidden from you. My beloved, listen closely. Your heart has been beating differently for a reason. It feels like something is calling your name from above the clouds today. This is not something you made up. This is how you align. My child, heaven opened a scroll that had your name written on it. When your name touched the light, a sound echoed through the realms and said, "It is time." It is impossible to take away what was written for you, my beloved, but it can be put off if you turn away now. That is why Archangel Michael is calling you right away, because chances like this don't come back once they are gone. Listen up, my child. An angel with a golden envelope stepped forward in the kingdom above. A flame that only God could put there sealed it. As soon as the seal was broken, all the spirits in heaven stopped talking. Your name was called out, my beloved. Your fate was read out loud. Your wedding invitation, written by the hand that made your breath, was sent out. My beloved child, that invitation has a name on it that will change everything you think you know about love, timing, and fate. Not many people have this name. It is linked to a soul that has been linked to yours since before your heartbeat. This person has lived many lives looking for you, my beloved. This soul could feel you even when you didn't think anyone could see you. Even when you cried quietly, this soul could feel how much you hurt. My child, the angels gasped as soon as this invitation was sent out. Heaven knows what happens when two souls that God chose finally meet. My beloved, you have been lost for a long time, asking God if true love still remembers you. And today, heaven talks to you. Yes, my kid, the season of being alone is coming to an end, if this truth is stirring in your spirit right now. My beloved, don't keep quiet. At this point, alignment starts to react to being recognized. There is a quiet but strong way to say amen in the comments. I accept what heaven is giving me. I agree that I am no longer alone, and I am open to the divine connection moving toward me. Let your spirit say yes as you write it before your mind catches up. Then stay with me, because what comes next will take you even further into what God has already started. Someone from heaven is coming toward you with a plan that will finally explain everything that happened in the past. My beloved Archangel, darkness tried many times to stop this message from getting to you, so Michael is standing next to you to protect this moment. This message was stopped 3 times in the spiritual world. 3 times the enemy tried to hide your fate. God told them 3 times, let it go anyway. You weren't supposed to see this earlier, my child. You were supposed to see it today, because your spirit is ready now more than ever before. Listen carefully, my beloved, because this is going to cut deep into your soul in the most beautiful way. Someone with a stake in your future has been dreaming about you in silence. They have been calling your name and asking God for a sign, and God replied by sending you this message, my child. Their heart and yours are meant to be together at this exact moment, and it is happening now as you read these words. My beloved, everything that held you back, hurt you, and made you confused was setting you up for the person who was chosen for you before you were born. You have no idea how close this person is already. My child, your lives are coming together like 2 rivers that have been flowing separately for years finally meet, my beloved. This union wasn't made by people. It was written by God. That is why Archangel Michael wants you to keep your eyes on him the whole time. You are on the verge of a miracle, my child. It has been waiting for you to say yes. My beloved, I want to tell you something that heaven just said. This realization marks the start of the next part of their lives. This is why you feel a strange warmth in your chest, my child. That is why your spirit feels like it just woke up after a long sleep. This is why you were brought here right now. Heaven is not a place of accidents, my beloved. Divine planning is the only way to go, and today, Heaven planned this message to be sent to you. Let me tell you something more, my child. The person whose name is on that golden invitation is someone you have spiritually met. Your souls know each other even if you have never met in real life. You feel connected even when there is no sound. Suddenly, my beloved, you may have felt waves of longing, memories of a love you never had, or the thought that someone is thinking about you. That was them. Heaven is getting ready for the meeting, my child. Things are now being lined up. The path is getting clear. Do not forget how much God is doing for you right now. My beloved, it is more than just a message. If you feel the weight of this shift, my beloved, don't keep it to yourself. You give this message the power to move when you share it. What God sends out through you doesn't get smaller. It gets bigger. Sharing is not advertising, it is taking part. Somebody in your group needs this word, and Heaven often makes breakthroughs happen when people obey. There has been a shift, a turning point, and the blessings that were being held back until now are now being released. This is where information becomes activation. My child, your heart should know that something real is happening for you. If you feel the weight of this shift, we need to seal it. In the comments below, type Amen to show that you are not fighting this moment or waiting for what Heaven is about to give you. It is not just a word, you agree to it, it is in line. Your spirit is in sync with God's timing. Write it with purpose and stay in the present, because what comes next will reveal even more. Please stay with me, child, because the next part of this message will tell you the time, the spiritual sign you will see, and how Archangel Michael will help you get to this destined union. Before I tell you the next part, my beloved, listen to this. This wasn't something you found by accident. I called you, picked you, and invited you, my child. When God writes an invitation, it always gets to the right person. Nothing bad is happening around you right now, my child, my beloved. Take a deep breath. The air is being moved by invisible hands, getting your spirit ready for the truth that will come next. Yes, my beloved, there is a reason you want to keep reading. This message gets to your soul before it gets to your mind. It is like a soft whisper calling your name through the veil, pulling at your spirit. Heaven has seen you suffer in silence. My child, every night by yourself, it was always making you wonder why love was avoiding you. Every time you asked God, when is my turn? No one ever forgot about your tears. We never forgot about your prayers. All of your tears, my beloved, were saved by God as seeds. Now, those seeds are sprouting. This message is not the start of your miracle. Now is the time when your miracle shows up. My child, there is a divine sense of urgency in the spiritual worlds this week. Angels aren't just moving around. They are not moving slowly. They are coming at you quickly with the blessings that were held up, blocked, or hidden. Your wedding invitation, my beloved, was not sent out in advance. Heaven knew you were ready for the love that was always meant to find you because it sent it out at that very moment. Please allow me to show you what took place. As soon as God wrote your fate on that golden envelope, the light in the throne room changed. The air was shaking. Even the angels stopped singing. Then, the seal on the envelope shone with a brightness that no eyes could handle. My beloved, that envelope's name was only spoken once, and as soon as it was spoken, destinies changed, timelines moved, paths were bent, karmic cycles ended, and the spiritual chains that were around your heart broke. Heaven has seen you suffer in silence. My child, you asked God, when will it be my turn? Every lonely night and every time you wondered why love was avoiding you, no one ever forgot about your tears. We never forgot about your prayers. All of your tears, my beloved, were saved by God as seeds. Now those seeds are sprouting. This message is not the start of your miracle. Now is the time when your miracle shows up. My child, there is a divine sense of urgency in the spiritual worlds this week. Angels aren't just moving around, they are not moving slowly, they are coming at you quickly with the blessings that were held up, blocked, or hidden. Your wedding invitation, my beloved, was not sent out in advance. Heaven knew you were ready for the love that was always meant to find you because it sent it out at that very moment. Please allow me to show you what took place. As soon as God wrote your fate on that golden envelope, the light in the throne room changed. The air was shaking. Even the angels stopped singing. Then the seal on the envelope shone so brightly that no one's eyes could ever handle it. My beloved, that envelope's name was only spoken once, and as soon as it was spoken, destinies changed. Timelines moved, paths were bent, karmic cycles ended, and the spiritual chains that were around your heart broke. My child, you have no idea how strong your fate is. There is truth to what you think. You have not been paid attention to or forgotten. You are getting ready for something that needs the full attention of heaven. My beloved, some people on earth meet by chance, but chosen souls never happen to meet by chance. Their meeting is planned for a long time before they even come to earth. My child, I just heard a whisper from heaven. Now is the time for them, and that whisper, my beloved, was about you. Your energy has been picked up by someone, but you don't know it yet. They have been having waves of emotions that they cannot explain and don't know where they are coming from. They think it is just a surprise, but the truth is that it is you, my child. When two souls are meant to be together, they start calling each other before they even meet in real life. They have heard your spirit calling, and you have heard it. What a strange connection this is, my beloved. You will soon understand why this union heaven is so carefully guarded. Let me tell you something that will make you feel a little better, my child. I want to stop here for just a moment. You are still with me, and that means something. This channel was built for the ones who have been waiting quietly, who kept believing in love even when love kept disappearing on them. If this message has touched something real inside you, please consider supporting this work through the link in the description and pinned comment. You are not just giving to a channel, you are helping carry this light to the next lonely soul who is asking the same questions you once asked. The person whose name is on that invitation has been giving their future a lot of thought lately. They were thinking about you, my beloved, but they didn't know it. Whenever your heart felt squished or you got emotional for no reason, or whenever you thought someone was longing for you, it was them reaching out to you in spirit. My child, you cannot see it yet, but your connection is already being made. Your energy is getting ready. Your destiny is coming true. Your path is coming together. As promised, a holy sign will soon appear for you, my beloved. You might keep seeing the same name, letter, place, dream, or strong pull towards someone or somewhere. Do not pass it by. It is the confirmation that heaven sends straight to your spirit, dear child. The angels have been told to guide this union right away. That is why Archangel Heaven doesn't want you to miss what is going to happen next, so Michael is calling you right away. My beloved, the enemy tried many times to stop your love life by breaking your heart, betraying you, making fake connections, leaving you alone, making you tired and distracting you, but none of them worked because what God wrote cannot be erased. Your heart is about to reach a point where love will not hurt you, my child. It will make you better. It will make you feel better. The chapter that has been open for years will finally be closed. The words I am about to share with you, my beloved, are not just words, they are a way in. You will feel a change in your spirit when you step through. Of course, I need to be careful. This part of the message is only for the chosen soul. Hey, kid, take a deep breath. Get ready, because what I am about to say is something that heaven has been waiting a long time to let out. Let me go on, my beloved, because your miracle is just starting to come down, my child. My beloved, now that your spirit is free, I can finally tell you what heaven has been keeping from you. Do not read these lines quickly. There is something in every sentence that is just for you. My beloved, as soon as heaven let out your secret invitation, an angel jumped forward, trembling with happiness. They had been waiting a lifetime to bring this message to your soul. This message isn't for a lot of people. This message is only for one person, my child. I want to tell you something that will make you deeply aware. The person God picked for you is already in your soul. Your heart will remember, even if your mind doesn't. Right now, my beloved, you might feel goosebumps, a warmth on your skin, a pressure behind your chest, and a pull in your spirit. That is proof that your soul remembers things that your mind has forgotten. Heaven rarely makes the name inside the invitation so clear, but the energy is now too strong to hide. The angels are telling you that the person who was written for you has recently started to awaken, just like you. It is never a mistake when both of you rise at the same time. My beloved, your spirits are like mirror images of each other. They feel the same way you do when you are antsy. When someone is lonely, it weighs on their soul. The echo affects their dreams when you pray for help. My child, this is because a divine thread runs through your hearts and cannot be broken. No matter what life has done to you, being away will not help. Time cannot make it weaker, fear cannot shut it down. My beloved, you have had feelings that you couldn't put into words, like sudden emotions, deep longing, and a sense that someone is missing from your life. This wasn't nothing. What you saw was alignment, my child. Your soul gets louder as your destined moment gets closer. This message today pulled you so hard because of that. My beloved, heaven wants you to know something. I will say it softly, so your heart can fully receive it. You are not behind. You are not behind schedule. Your love story is still there. It has only been kept safe, my child. Keep away from the wrong people, safe from the heartbreak that would have killed you, safe from connections that could have made your light dim, safe from timing that would have broken your spirit. My beloved, every delay was a sign from God to keep you safe. Every setback was a chance to try something new. Every prayer that wasn't answered was a way to get ready. You were never supposed to settle for less than what heaven planned for you, my child. That is why everything else never worked, because the writing that was made just for you has God's mark on it. This is because, my child, your hearts are spiritually joined by a divine thread that cannot be broken. No matter what life throws at you, it is not possible to get away. Time cannot make it weaker, fear cannot shut it down. My beloved, you have had feelings that you couldn't put into words, like sudden emotions, deep longing, and a sense that someone is missing from your life. This wasn't nothing. It was in line. Dear child, your soul is getting louder as your fated moment gets closer. This message today pulled you so hard because of that. My beloved, pay close attention. Your destined person is not like other people. Someone like this has a spiritual purpose that is linked to yours. You will bring out things in each other that have been dormant for years when you work together. My child, this person is going through changes they cannot explain at the moment. They are drawn to something they don't know. They have a stronger sense of intuition now. Their dreams are more real now. Their feelings have grown stronger. That is because heaven is getting their heart ready to meet yours. My beloved, there is a reason why Archangel Michael is talking very quickly. This is a rare moment. It doesn't happen very often that things change like this. One of the best signs from heaven is when two chosen souls line up at the same time. My beloved, you might feel the air around you getting thick, hot, or tingly. Don't be scared. This is the sense of divine confirmation coming close to you. Let me tell you something more, my child. The person on the invitation is someone whose life will change the moment you walk through the door. Your life will also change in ways that will make you wonder why you ever doubted God's timing. My beloved, this union will be nothing like anything you have ever been through before. It will not hurt you. It will not make sense to you. You will not start to doubt your worth afterward. My child, this love was meant to heal you, free you, lift you, and bring you to the part of your destiny that can only start when the right soul is with you. As you read this, my beloved, heaven is moving things around, changing energies, and getting rid of problems right now. Things that used to get in the way of your love life are now falling apart. The cycles of karma are ending. Old bonds are breaking down. The spiritual wars are over. My child, you are about to enter a time of divine alignment, and this message is a part of setting it off. My child, if your spirit tells you that this is your time, I want you to stay in touch. The people who have walked alongside this ministry know what it feels like when a message lands in the exact place your soul needed it. If that is you right now, if something in these words broke something open that had been closed for a long time, please consider supporting this work through the link in the description and pinned comment. What you give from a place of real feeling always returns. That is not just faith, that is a law. It is not just following a channel when you subscribe. It is a choice of alignment. When you subscribe, you choose to stay where prophetic words meet ready hearts. Remember to stay in line with what God is doing in your life as you subscribe. Now, my beloved, is the time when alignment responds to being present. If you feel this activation settle into your spirit, please say it out loud. You must write these exact words in the comments. I receive divine alignment. Not one day, not maybe now. You are not just commenting when you write it. You are also showing that you are ready. You are letting heaven know that your spirit and heart are willing. What is going to happen next will show you how this alignment starts to show up in your life. My beloved, the lines I am about to share with you will help you understand what is going to happen, the signs you will see, and the moment when your fates will converge. But before we go into that revelation, take a few deep breaths inside you. The change has already started now. My child, my beloved, your spirit is soft, open, and ready to listen. The moment heaven has been waiting for has finally come. Only now can your soul receive the truth without fear, confusion, or doubt. My beloved, a divine revelation is coming to you like a soft dawn. It is not coming quickly or forcing you, it is just rising. As it rises, it will shine a light on everything that was previously hidden from you. My child, let me tell you more about what happened in heaven when your invitation was sent out. It changed the mood from the throne. Waves of light shot out. An angel took a step back in shock. Then Archangel Michael walked in with a sword that was so bright it turned the whole hall gold. Heaven doesn't move like this for everyday things. My beloved, this kind of movement can only happen when a long-forgotten destiny comes true. Yes, my child, this activation is happening right now. Not tomorrow, not next month, or when you feel ready, right now. Because only God knows when your soul will align with your divine path. So quickly, my beloved, because Archangel Michael saw something around you, he needs to talk to you now. You are on the verge of a spiritual breakthrough that is so strong that not even the problems from your past can stop it. Your fights have not been meant to break you, my child. They have only been meant to shape you. Each battle shaped your soul into the shape it needs to hold the blessing that is coming your way. My beloved, this is why your heart feels different today. You feel aware and awake, like something inside you knows that things are about to change in your life. Heaven picks times when your spirit reaches a certain level of frequency and maturity, my child. And your energy is shining in ways that the angels have been waiting for right now. Here is the part that your heart will feel more than your mind will understand, my beloved. The person whose name is on your invitation has also felt something change. Their mind is no longer at ease. Their thoughts are pulling them toward a future they cannot quite describe. They feel drawn to something or someone new all of a sudden, but they don't know why. It is like they know this direction. This is because heaven is guiding you both from different paths that lead to the same goal, my child. You are not moving by yourself. You are moving together. You are aligning in a spiritual divine way while remaining quiet. Part 4. There is a reason why you feel warmer as you read this. My beloved, your body knows the truth before your mind does because you are stepping into the vibrational field of your chosen path. My child, this next truth is very important. It will make you feel things that have been inside you for years, but have been too quiet. You don't know the name on the invitation yet. My beloved, but your soul will know it as soon as it comes into your life. You will suddenly feel like you know this person. Even if you have never talked to them before, you will feel calm and peaceful, my child. This isn't making things up. This is a spiritual reminder. Souls that have been together for a long time always know each other before they speak. My beloved, heaven says that your bond will grow quickly. It will not take any extra work. It will not feel like a test. It will bloom quickly because divine things grow on their own. Now, my child, look at your heart. It is getting ready, healing, opening up, and softening. That is how the angels know the time has finally come. My beloved, your fate is not coming up slowly. The way it is coming is like light breaking through a door that has been locked for too long. My child, you will soon see some signs from heaven that your marriage is almost ready. You might feel a sudden change in how you feel, a deep sense of calm, a sense of direction, or a quiet excitement about the future. It is possible to get a message, sign, dream, or name that makes your heart race. You might feel like someone important to your fate is entering your energy field. Please do not ignore these signs, my beloved. There is no chance in them. They are not just random events. Those are the steps of your miracle getting closer. This is why Archangel Michael is with you now. My child, not better than you, not too far away from you, but right next to you, keeping the path clear, breaking down invisible walls, guiding the right soul to your life, and gently pulling you toward the truth that had been hidden for too long. In the next part of this message, my beloved, I will tell you about the phase you are entering and why heaven was so protective of this union. I will take you there, slowly, word by word, so that you can fully understand what God has written. When you are ready, my child, I will go on because what comes next will finish the awakening that has already begun inside you, my beloved child. Your spirit is now tuned in. Your heart is listening, and your soul is rising into the light of what heaven has been keeping hidden for so long. Take this next part with care, because it holds the weight of a destiny that was kept safe by storms you didn't even know you lived through. My beloved, there are times when heaven gets closer to a person, times when the veil gets less thick. There are times when the truth starts to shine through the darkness you used to walk through. Right now, my child, you are in that kind of moment. You have already been set up for a divine meeting, not with schedules or messages like people do when they plan meetings, but with alignment, timing, energy, and purpose. My beloved, let me share something with you that will make you feel peaceful. Long before you knew you were being set up for your destined partner, they were being led to you. This is why, my child, your intuition has grown stronger. That is why you feel smarter. This is why your feelings change without any reason. This is why your chest feels like it is moving. Your heart is exactly where it needs to be because of heaven. My beloved, you need to understand a truth that only heaven can give you. Your love story will not be late. It is just the right time. There is also no early divine timing, because that would destroy what destiny is trying to build. No, my child. The reason your old relationships fell apart wasn't because you weren't worthy of love. It was because none of them had the spiritual mark that your soul had written on them. My beloved, the soul that was written for you has the same light, the same wound, the same dream, and the same destiny. Archangel, my child, let me take you to the vision in heaven. Michael had the same vision that made this important message need to get to you right away. A path split into two roads, and divine light shone on both of them. You had one road all to yourself, the other was part of the one that was written just for you. For a long time the roads stayed separate. They were close, but they never met. Each road carried pain, longing, and unfinished stories. After that, though, a miracle happened at a precise intersection in heaven. The two roads began to move toward each other. My child, you are now at a crossroads in your lives, where fate will move you both toward the union that was always meant to happen, my beloved. You no longer need to wait. You are making a change, going from being alone to having company, from wandering to being in sync, and from waiting to being freed. My child, the person who wrote this letter for you is still going through changes that they cannot explain. There are people who found this channel during the loneliest nights of their lives, not because they were looking for a video, but because something led them here. If that is part of your story, then you already know what this ministry is worth. The link in the description and pinned comment is how you help this light reach the next person sitting alone and wondering if love still has their name in it. Give only what feels right, but if it feels right, do not let the moment pass. A sudden need for stability, a longing for truth, a sense of what is in their own heart, and a pull towards something deeper, more real, and more holy. My beloved, they don't know it yet, but their soul is getting ready for you. In the spiritual world, something very important is taking place. Angels are getting rid of old energies and ties that don't help you on your path. This makes room for your destiny to move forward because both of you are spiritually responsible. This union was kept safe, my beloved. It is not enough for two chosen souls to meet and fall in love. They make each other work. They wake each other up. They heal the wounds of generations. They break chains of bad luck. They change whole lines of blood, my child. This is why the bad guy tried to take your attention away, because when your union rises, it will bring good things to many generations after you. My beloved, let me show you the part of heaven that only ready souls can see. The person you chose has been dreaming about someone they cannot see clearly, just a shape, being there. Something. A sense that someone important, someone close to their heart is coming, that someone is you, my beloved child. Do your eyes feel warm or misty right now? That is because these words are true to your spirit. The bond stays with you in your soul. The promise is still in your heart. Your energy remembers how you were connected. You will not be taking the next steps in your life by yourself. My child, that is what heaven feels like. You are being led to someone who will walk with you, not behind or in front of you, my beloved. They will make you feel safe. People will understand you. This connection was made to fit your soul, not your past wounds, so you will feel seen in a way you have never felt before, my child. Take a moment to calm down. The next part of this message will tell you about the spiritual season you are entering, a time when you will have divine encounters, receive unexpected blessings and find your soulmate in ways you cannot even imagine yet. Should you be ready, my beloved? I will continue. The revelation that comes next will help you understand why God waited until now to send you an invitation. No longer is your heart asleep, my child, my beloved. I can now take you deeper into the revelation that heaven has been planning for you. This is not your normal advice. This message from God is only sent to a soul that is ready to begin the journey they were always meant to take. There has already been a quiet change inside you. My beloved, you might have felt antsy, emotional, calm for no reason, spiritually hungry or suddenly hopeful. These feelings were not a fluke. They were messages. Your soul has moved to a different frequency, my child, a frequency that makes it impossible for old habits to follow you. No, my beloved, heaven didn't send your invitation until that very moment when your spirit rose above the weight of your past. Let me now tell you what heaven has kept secret up until now. This is the most delicate truth of all. It looked like Archangel Michael saw a strong spiritual barrier between you and your true soulmate. God did not put this block here. You learned to keep your heart too close to your chest because of fear, past heartbreak, betrayal and disappointment. My child, that block began to break as soon as you started to heal, even if it was just a little. As soon as you let yourself believe again, even if it was just for a moment, it started to fall apart. The angels have been working hard to break every spiritual chain that was stopping you from reaching your destiny, my beloved. That is why you are reading this right now. The block is now broken. Your mind is clear. You have an open heart. Your way is clear. Yes, my beloved, I will take you to the place where heaven keeps the book of fates. There is a page in that book where your name is written in wonderful ink. A holy sign is shown on that page. It looks like two circles overlapping and glowing with gold light. This picture shows two souls that are meant to meet, yours and theirs. My child, the sign stayed dim for a long time, waiting for the moment when both souls would reach the same spiritual level. The symbol is shining brighter than ever right now. This light, my child, means that your union is almost here. There is proof of what seemed impossible at the time. The one that was written just for you is closer than you think, both in the real world and in your mind. Even though your hands haven't touched, your energies have. Yes, my beloved. They too have been having sudden feelings, urges to change their lives, clarity about what love really is, and sudden bursts of courage. This is not a mistake. This is a divine arrangement. Heaven has put a spiritual magnet between your hearts, my child. It draws you closer every day. Your energies are becoming more and more in sync all the time. Your souls are moving toward each other, even if you don't know their name yet, and angels are showing them the way at all times. Now listen carefully, my child. Because the next truth is sacred, rare, and only given to souls who are about to break through. The person you were meant to be with recently went through a spiritual change that will affect their whole future. They might not fully get it yet, but God does. They had to go through this change to get ready for you. Heaven didn't want you to meet them when they were hurt, confused, closed off, or not ready. My beloved, you deserve someone who comes to you with an open mind, a pure heart, a steady will, and a divine plan. Yes, my child. That change is complete. They are all set. You are all set. The way is clear. My beloved, the universe is no longer whispering. It means moving, rearranging, and lining up everything around you. My child, you will soon feel a change inside you, not on the outside. A lot of knowledge, a calm peace, a sudden awareness that something lovely is about to happen. That feeling, my beloved, is a sign from heaven that your soul is about to come into your life. My child, the next few lines will tell you about the season you are entering, how your life will go, and the wonderful reason God chose this very moment to bring love back into your story. Take a breath, my beloved. When you are ready, I will go on because the next part has a revelation that heaven has been waiting years to give you. Now that your spirit has understood the truth of alignment, my child, my beloved, you are ready to hear the deeper part of this message. This is the part that explains why heaven put off your union for so long and why the time has finally come for it to happen like a sacred gate. There are spiritual times in your life, my beloved. You learn from some seasons. Some will make you work. Some people will shut you up. Some get you ready, and some are meant to bring God joy. Dear child, you have moved from getting ready to being fulfilled. That is why your heart feels better. That is why you can hear your intuition better. That is why you feel like you have more energy. Your soul is moving into the time of year when promises come true. My beloved, I am going to tell you what the angel said right before this message got to you. Heaven kept you from getting impatient, hurting yourself, or being afraid of going through old pain for a long time. My child, your heart would not have been ready if your soulmate had come sooner. You would not have trusted them all the time. It wouldn't have been stable for your spirit. My beloved, heaven needed you to grow, not to be perfect, but to be ready, being ready to see real love when it comes along. Please understand this, my child. God never takes too long to punish. He waits to protect what is holy. You weren't made to wait. That is right, my child. If this truth just made you feel better, I want you to recognize it. What should you write in the comments? I am ready for what God has planned for me. This isn't a prayer. It is a statement that they are ready. You move from waiting to receiving when you write it. Let what you say line up with your fate and stay with me, because what is going to happen next will show you why this season could only come now. You were kept safe, my beloved. You walked through long valleys, dark nights, heavy thoughts, and questions you never said out loud. You thought love might have forgotten your name, but heaven never forgot about you. Your softness kept your fate safe. Your pain made you strong. Your patience made your heart clean. You got here because of your hope. Dear child, the season has changed. There are changes in the air around your spirit. The light around your fate is getting brighter. Heaven is setting up a meeting that will change everything you thought you knew about love. When the angels spoke your name and the name of your soulmate together in heaven, they did not whisper. They had a party. Your love story is not short, my beloved. It serves a purpose that brings good things into both of your lives, for a reason that heals what previous generations could not heal. I need to be honest with you for a moment. This work takes real sacrifice to create and sustain. Behind every message is prayer, time, and a calling that does not stop. If this channel has been a voice of truth in a season where no one else was speaking to you, please consider supporting it through the link in the description and pinned comment. You are not paying for content. You are sowing into a work that finds people exactly when they need to be found, a purpose that lets you into rooms you didn't know were there. This is why the enemy fought so hard in your heart. You were chosen, not because you were weak. As a child, the person who wrote your invitation has also been through silent pain battles that changed them, made them humble, and made them grow up. They wound you, but they also teach you scars, but also strength. There is fear and faith. Heaven made you both so that you could hold on to divine love without letting fear destroy it. That is why you didn't meet earlier, because you would have met each other earlier when you were broken instead of ready. Now though, your spirit is whole enough to receive love, and theirs is whole enough to give it. Heaven is happy when two healed souls join together. There is a connection between two awakened souls that cannot be broken. Two chosen souls make a fate that cannot be changed. If this truth strikes a chord deep inside you, my beloved, now is the time to stay grounded. In the event that you subscribe, you make room to receive what heaven is sending your way this season. The person is being placed, not pressured. By subscribing, you say quiet yes to staying in touch with God's plans for your life. The energies are coming together. My beloved, the timing is right, the gates are going to open. The next section will tell you what season you are entering, what signs you will see, and the holy moment when your true love comes into your life. As a child, I want you to gently get ready for what is about to happen. It will touch you deeply for many years, my child and beloved. Your soul has been waiting for a revelation to come to you. This part of the message has the power of divine certainty, not prediction of what will happen. There is no way to change, steal, or delete what has been written for you. Heaven is now ready to show you the season you have entered. My beloved, there will be times when the spiritual world moves faster than the physical world, and your future will start to take shape before your eyes can fully understand it. Pay close attention, child, because your heart will know the truth before your mind does. You are about to enter a time of divine encounters. People come into your life not by chance, but because they are meant to. A time of year when the right person shows up at the exact right time, making it seem impossible. There will be times when your gut feelings, your spirit, and your destiny will all become important to you. There are many parts to this season, my beloved, and they come out slowly so that your soul can fully receive them to begin. You will feel a deep peace inside that doesn't come from your problems, but from heaven. Peace like this will make you feel like your spirit is being held in place by hands you cannot see. This peace, my child, is a spiritual sign that your soulmate is getting close. After that, you will start to see signs, not just any signs. Don't mix up signs, but clear confirmations that keep coming back. A name might come to you. You might see the same letter over and over. You might feel like you are being pulled in a way you cannot explain. You might dream about someone whose face you cannot see yet. Please do not ignore these signs, my beloved. They are being carefully put together by heaven to lead your heart to what is true. Your destiny will naturally pull in what is yours and gently take away what is not as this season goes on. Old ties will no longer hold on. People who used to make you think will slowly fade away. Connections that don't have a spiritual purpose will be heavy. It will feel better to see, hear, and feel with your heart. My child, this is the last thing that needs to be done before the union. Heaven wants you to understand something deeper. My beloved, the person who has written for you is now in their own season of awakening. Their spirit is moving. Their heart is beating faster. Their mind is getting better. They cannot put their finger on it, but they feel drawn to something new, old, or familiar. You shouldn't feel this way by chance, my child. They are being shown the way to you. When angels look at your energy and theirs, they see two lights moving closer together, two frequencies rising to match, two hearts beating in sync, and two paths coming together after being apart for years. This coming together will not feel forced, my beloved. It will feel natural, gentle, and forced all at the same time, like meeting someone you didn't know you missed, but now cannot imagine your life without. This link will not make things more confusing. It will make things clearer, not chaos, but peace. There is no fear, only recognition. It doesn't bother you, my child. When gods joined together, they held it steady. Archangel Michael wants you to fully understand this. My beloved, for you, your soulmate is not someone who makes you whole because you are already whole. They will make you look better. They will meet you when you are fully healed. They will not walk ahead of you or behind you. They will walk with you. Heaven waited until both of you reached this level of spiritual maturity, my child, because divine love needs hearts that are awake. It will not feel like a mistake when your meeting happens. It will feel like it is in place. Every little thing will feel like it has a purpose, a quick look, something to say, a moment that you cannot hide from, my beloved. Your chest will move when your souls touch, a warmth, weave. There is a quiet knowing that says, this is the one. Now your energy is different because of this. You are being made ready to receive this connection without fear, doubt, or hesitation. Oh, my child. This person is getting closer to your life every day thanks to the angels. You are moving toward the same moment through choices, delays, chances, and changes. Even what seems like a break is actually a divine redirection that makes sure your paths cross at just the right time. The next part, my beloved, will go into more detail about how this meeting goes, how your spirit reacts, and what fate awakens when your energies are fully aligned. Take a deep breath, my child. Because what is coming next is the miracle that heaven is sending your way. You are now ready to receive what heaven has been planning to reveal for a long time, my child and beloved. Your heart is softening and your spirit is swelling. This part is the most important part of your fate. It is when two souls who were meant to be together finally meet in the real world. This meeting will not feel like the start of anything, my beloved. Being there will make you remember, recognize, and feel like you are coming home to something your soul knew, but your mind forgot. Heaven gave you a vision, my child. It was a moment when your eyes will meet the eyes of the person whose name is on your invitation. Even though the world will keep going, you will stop in your tracks. There will be a calm stillness. You will feel a mild shock. It will feel like someone touched a part of your spirit that was sleeping and sent a warm current through your chest. You know what? My beloved, this recognition will not be loud or dramatic. It will be deep, calm, and clear. A knowing without giving a reason. A soft voice inside you that says, there you are. True lovers don't fall in love, my child. They make love come alive. They wake up things that have been sleeping. They find what was hidden. They raise your spirit to a level of vibration it has been wanting. There will be signs before this meeting, my beloved. You might feel like someone is thinking about you. You might dream of someone who doesn't have a clear face. You might feel safe, watched over, and guided. The world may push you to go to new places, make new decisions, or feel new emotions. Heaven is clearing the way for you to meet the person who will change your destiny, my child. My beloved, let me tell you how your body will react when your souls meet. It will feel like your heart is picking up on familiar energy, making it feel lighter. It will feel calm, like your mind trusts without needing proof. You will hear a whisper from your gut telling you to pay attention. Your feelings will slowly rise, not with fear, but with quiet excitement. Don't be surprised if your body reacts before your mind does. Your soul will know right away that there is a connection, and the one written just for you, my beloved, will feel it too. They might not know why, but they will want to be with you. A warmth, a feeling of calm, a desire that is spiritual rather than physical. They will feel safe being around you, my child. This is what heaven calls the activation moment. Some of you reading this have never told anyone how deeply you have longed for this. You kept that prayer quiet, you smiled through the loneliness, and you kept showing up to channels like this one, hoping to hear something that finally made sense of the waiting. This ministry was made for that version of you. If it has spoken to that place, please consider supporting it through the link in the description and pinned comment. Your faithfulness in the waiting is exactly the kind of heart heaven moves for. When two souls who were meant to meet each other do, their energies connect. Your intuition gets stronger, your goal becomes clearer, your bravery gets stronger. Your way gets better. It is not just love. This is destiny coming together. There is something that only those in heaven are aware of, my beloved, without knowing it. The one who was written for you has been getting ready for this activation. Their heart has been getting better. Their past has been changed. Their spirit is getting stronger. They became someone who could hold your heart with care and respect because of everything they went through. And heaven made sure that everything you went through gave you the strength to walk with them. This is why your meeting will be different, my child. It is not by chance that two souls shaped by divine timing meet. There will be peace between you. You will not doubt your worth. You are not going to fight for attention. There will be no doubt about intent. Your spirit will just know, and the fact that you know is the best sign of all. Please remember this, my beloved. You will not have to look for what is written. You will not have to beg for things to be clear. You will not feel lost, ignored, or unsafe. Divine unions do not engage in competitive activities. They lay the groundwork. They tell the truth. They feel like a promise was kept. My child, this person will get what you mean without you having to say it a million times. They will know how you feel before you even speak. They will know when you are quiet. They will treat your soul with respect. They will be careful with your heart, not as lightly or without much thought. The love that is coming will not break you, my beloved. It will take down the walls that have been built up over years of hurt, betrayal, and fear. My child, now that your spirit is ready to hold this truth, the next part will show you how heaven brings you into each other's lives, how the meeting goes, and what the bigger divine plan is for your union. When you are ready, I will go on, because what comes next is one of the most important revelations we have yet heard. Your spirit is now fully awakened to the vibration of this message, my child and beloved. That is why I can take you further along the path that heaven is making for you. It is not light, casual, or normal what I am about to tell you. It is divine architecture, the plan for the union that has been slowly but surely coming together around you. My beloved, heaven doesn't rush fate. But when fate starts to play out, everything speeds up. patterns change very quickly, energy moves more quickly, ways suddenly become clear, and your whole life starts to fit into a plan that you may not fully understand yet, but can feel in your soul. Do not worry, my child. You have already begun to speed up. That is why the last few years of your life were different. Your feelings got stronger. Your gut feeling got stronger. It felt like your nights were heavier or strangely calm. It got easier to see your dreams. Your energy became more aware. My beloved, none of this happened by chance. These were spiritual signs that your life was being changed by heaven. Now I will show you how heaven brings you both into each other's lives. At some point, you will feel drawn to a simple thing, like a place, a choice, a conversation, a message, a change, or a chance you hadn't planned for. My beloved, this is the divine meeting point, the exact spot where their path and yours meet. You may think the step you take isn't very big. You might think the choice is normal. You might think the time is just a fluke, but heaven says, this is the way in, my child. You will feel your destined person spiritually before they come into your life physically. Their power will touch yours like a soft breeze that you cannot see but can feel. For some reason, your heart will beat faster. What you think about love will change. Your spirit will be ready for something it used to be afraid of. My beloved, this readiness is very important. God's love doesn't come until the soul is ready to receive it without running away, doubting, or fighting it. Now I am going to tell you what the angels see happening in the heart of the person who was written for you. They have been restless for some reason they cannot explain. 1. They cannot put their finger on a deep sense that something big is about to happen in their lives. They might also see clues, like initials, numbers, familiar traits, a presence in their dreams, or a pull towards something they cannot see. My child, heaven starts to show glimpses to both hearts at the same time when two souls are written for each other. To my beloved, this link is safe. It is protected from outside influences, confusion, and old wounds that want to come back to the surface. God is in charge of this union, which means that nothing that is meant for you will ever get away. What is written will come true. What was promised will happen. Listen to this holy truth, child. The reason for your union is more than just being friends. Your love is meant to wake people up. It is meant to bring slumbering gifts to life. Your body will heal in ways you never thought possible. It is meant to help you live your life in line with your higher calling. This union gives you clarity, direction, strength, and elevation and big steps forward in every part of your life. That is why heaven looked out for it so closely. Everyday unions are out there. It is not yours. Yours is wonderful. Everything that was making you confused will make sense when you meet. Why some people left. Why some relationships didn't work out. Why some heartbreaks had to happen. Why some delays took place. Why you have been feeling alone for a while. My beloved, you will see that every side trip led you to the right place. The meeting will seem like it was written by God. It could happen out of the blue, through a new place, a sudden chance, a simple conversation, or a moment you didn't plan. It will feel good though. Not forced, not a mess, not exciting. Just straight, calm, gentle, and natural. My child, your heart will first feel it. Next, your gut will confirm it. It will affect how you feel. Then your fate will play out. My beloved, heaven is still working for you right now. The energies are changing. Paths are getting clear. Problems are going away. Every day you are getting closer. It is safe to take breaks too. Even delays are in line. There is no waste, there is no delay, so take a deep breath, my child. Believe what your spirit tells you, keep your door open, stay in the present, do not harden. What was written for you is already making its way to you, and you will not have to question it when it comes. Your spirit will know. This is the end of the message, but not the end of the miracle, my child. It is the start of the life that heaven planned for you before you even asked for it. I want you to do something simple but powerful before you leave, my beloved. Just because you like this video doesn't mean you agree with the content. It means you agree with the message. If you like this video, it means you agree with it, and agreement starts flow. Declare in your heart that you are open to God's favor, moving in any way you like. Favor responds when faith is shown. Take this step to start moving forward in your life. Also, my child, if this message made you feel better, please share it. When you send out a prophetic word, you make room for the anointing to go beyond you. What you give up in faith comes back to you in greater measure. Let this word spread in your circle and see how God gives you and those who are close to you breakthrough. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He is extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high-vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you will not just receive blessings, they will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. You made it all the way to the end of this message. Most people don't. The ones who do are the ones heaven has already marked for something different. If this journey has stirred something real inside you today, if it has reminded you that you are loved, chosen, and not forgotten, please honor that by supporting this work through the link in the description and pinned comment. What you give at the end of something holy has a way of becoming the beginning of your next miracle. Take the step. Your love story is already in motion.